Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run the screen. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the run, it's Richardson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cowboys offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle. It's Lloyd. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Flores. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides the back and leaves it. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Fitzpatrick. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Flores. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Catch in the middle, it's Rigby. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. looking to fire. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Flores. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. In the gun end, looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage downfield. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Really need to keep this drive alive. They're in the red zone at the 20.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. The The Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Looking to get it in, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. James Madison may not be leading town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. Back to pass. It's Alford. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ballard. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Alford. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep him at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's 3rd and short. The offense is trying to go outside with the toss play, but too much speed defensively, forcing 4th down.
The kick is on its way. Was looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. They've got the screen set up. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Flores. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create.
And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Richardson. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Under fire. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. The extra point here would tie the game.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Flores. Makes the catch, it's Fitzpatrick. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on in the second half.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking left. It's caught downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The short hands, it's Fitzpatrick. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The quick out. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big 3rd down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. And he did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Flores. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Hand off from the shotgun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Right back to the well. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Wide open spaces. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Scanning the field, it's Alford. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the 30. On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's 4. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Alford. And the timing just a hair off.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The lone back's got it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Tulsa. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Use the play fake, now to throw.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. They want to throw it. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fowler. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he's got it inside the 25. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Cowboys are marching down the field. Trying to cap this. Cowboys have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 19 on the field goal.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for space. It's Richardson. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Tulsa in a tough spot here on third and long. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Finds his man. It's Fitzpatrick. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Cowboys will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
It's a seam wide open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pulls it, fired complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. To the air, it's Alford. Right on the money. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. They're going to run it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run this play from the pistol. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ballard. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Ballard. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs. Now out close to midfield. Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd down, going up top. With the catch, it's Ballard. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. It's just a simple hitch route. Because the quarterback didn't hesitate, he put it on him right away. He had space to work after he made the catch. Was able to make a defender miss and set up a nice play for the offense.
The Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The give to the tailback. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They're
14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Running the red zone. It's Morrison. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the toss. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by 12 over the Rebels.
He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Back to pass, it's Alford. Works the middle of the field. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowpokes. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time play.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Cowboys are on the move. Looking down the middle. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. He's looking to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. No fair catches here, looking for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Using his legs, it's Morrison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Oh, they're after him. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Fitzpatrick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense, it just gave you a good stop. They need another one.
And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion is good.
You know, teams practice two-point plays all throughout the week and all throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a three-point game so your opponent can only tie now with a field goal. Great job of execution.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Alford. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Golden Hurricane to the line facing second and short. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Foley. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. To the air. It's Alford. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on second and short. Rides the back on the option to give. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running to the left. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Fitzpatrick. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Unloads it left. A strike downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown and make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the third down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Alford. Snagged in the middle. It's Foley. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Quarterback now breaking the field. Turning on the Jets. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Fourth down, gotta have it here. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the deep ball was through his fingers. They spun that wheel clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.